ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
Raul. Threads one in. This is Rosicki! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Tries a shot! Off the post! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins. You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
He's a bit of a manager on the pitch. Chance! So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Rijkaard. This is Lewandowski. Oh, that's well spotted. Tries to pass it through. Manuel claims comfortably. That is a little undercooked. Quality ball. Opts for safety. It's a searching pass. Look at the space here. Abiati clears. Half an hour played now. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Iniesta. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Once more, he proves rigid and robust. Nicely weighted ball. That has been cut short. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
There will be one
Serginho.
minute added time.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Oh, no joy this time. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Madrid can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them. And it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Pacho. Rijkaard. He is through here. A good take in a good area.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a throw-in. His positioning was spot on. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, good-looking ball. Lewandowski. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Rijkaard. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
A real chance! Decent enough try.
Serginho has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Takes a shot! They've scored! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how that
Goes for a shot! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Those needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Can he latch on to this? Now it's Mbappe, and here's Hazard. This is Lewandowski. Cut it out.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Mbappe. Guardiola. Oh, good read. And that's that. Madrid, amazingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. What a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of... So, it's away we go then. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be...
Lewandowski! That's another chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished.
Pressing high and with purpose. Not the most convincing of passes. Yeah, he's got him there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Saliba. Messi. Threads one in. And this is great chance! And it's a goal! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Sunderland finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Back into the middle. And he cuts out the supply. It's Ronaldinho. It's played through for him. Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to play it through. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Nice looking ball. Pass is just off target. The pass is intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. There's the shot! He scored! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Well timed, excellent interception.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's an imaginative pass. And that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Mbappe! He's quick to get it clear again. And it's Valverde. Now it's Openda. Messi. Now it's Lewandowski. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Real chance! Keeper's not concerned by that. Rijkaard. For Valverde. The message is clear. None shall pass.
12 minutes has been indicated.
It's ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. And it's half-time here. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. goes, and we start the second half. No, that was never going to make it. It's a searching pass. Mbappe. Hazard. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. And it's Hazard. And he's had a hit. And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And we have our very first corner. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Sunderland are looking to go forward now. Caceres spots it and intercepts. Madrid are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And it's been played through. Otto gets over and intercepts. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Thinks about the shot. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Ronaldinho. Hazard. And they can counter here. That's beautifully weighted. Van der Sar gets good distance on it. Hazard. Looking for a runner.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Knocks it into space. Pacho promptly onto that, and that is that. Caceres. Half an hour gone in the second half. It's made its way to his try one. Just too high.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps to the back.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Openda.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Federico Valverde. Coming on the field. Number 21. Fernando Torres. Number 22. Xabi Alonso.
Mbappe. Now it's Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Here's a corner, good chance.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Has a shot! Always going over the top.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just strike from range.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. And that has been cleared. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. Picked out brilliantly. It's Lewandowski! And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from
Has been indicated.
Oh, this looks sharp. That looks a good ball through. And that will be it. Madrid really have hit the heights. Tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.